everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I'm up with a layout today for the Craft IQ Hop. It's been a while since I got one of these up on time, so I'm very excited. The main reason I wanted to get this video up on time is here. You can see that is a photo of me, and that is an ultrasound photo. So the cat's out of the bag, so to speak. We are having a baby. So I am pregnant with baby number 2. We are due in April of 2022. So I'm currently about halfway. At the time this video goes up, I think I'm about halfway. It's all been going really well, but it sort of explains why I've been a little bit absent from YouTube. I've had, usual tiredness, all of that jazz. Not too sick, which has been good, but just, a lot going on, a lot of appointments. Most of you know, but my son has a congenital birth defect that he was born with that required surgery and ongoing kind of support. He's fine, but it's a lifelong condition that he has, and so because of that I'm having way more tests and scans, and it seems like I have an appointment every other day. So it's busy, but it's exciting news. I have been wanting to tell you all for a while, but I've had videos pre-filmed and just haven't had a chance to kind of let you all know. So yeah, things are gonna change for us in 2022. We are having a little girl, hence why I am using the Echo Park Little Dreamer collection. I don't have a lot of it. I just actually picked it up the other day. Got a few papers, the ephemera pack and the chipboard accents, and that's it. So, but it's such a cute collection. Now, the Craft IQ Challenge is a Facebook page run by Jackie. I will leave the link in the description box down below. Basically, it's like it's a layer challenge. It is for November, this one, but it's a layer challenge. So every month, there's usually 7 layers, I think. There's certainly 7 this month. So I always add a layer. There's a group of us who always add a layer, and then Jackie picks someone randomly from those who participated in the previous month who get to pick a layer as well. So this month our layers are, I chose the first layer. So it was to use more than one photo and to create a half and half page design. So you can see both of those things tick. I have 2 photos here. They are actually taken at different times, both in the month of October, but they were taken on slightly different days. I am showing my bump came much faster with baby number 2, which is not uncommon. So yeah, I'm very obviously pregnant. Yeah, so it's very exciting, and this is a cute little scan of little baby girl. She looks good, everything's going well. Yeah, things are moving along as you would expect. So hopefully we have a very non-eventful rest of pregnancy, and obviously for the delivery as well. I probably will take a bit of a break from YouTube, but I will kind of update you when that happens. Jess is still here, so there'll still be videos on our channel, but it might slow down just slightly around April. Look, if I can get organised enough and pre-film, maybe not. We'll see. I don't want to say, never say never, but for those of you that have more than one child, you know how busy life is about to get for me. Wish me luck. So let's get back to the layers. So the first layer was more than one photo and a half and half design. The second layer was to add silver, which I have done in my little scallop washi tape in the back there. The third layer was to include the word thankful, which you will see later in the video. The fourth layer was to add stitching, machine stitching, hand stitching, or faux stitching. Again, you'll see that at the end. Layer number 5 was also to include gold, so a bit of mixed metal situation here. Now it might be a little tricky to tell on camera, but I used 2 washi tapes. I used the pink and gold spotty washi tape, and then the scalloped silver washi tape. So both of those layers checked off. The layer number 6 was to add washi tape, done, or a branding strip, which is also the little blue strip. Technically not a branding strip, it's actually the reverse side of the rainbow pattern paper, but I cut it small enough that it could be a branding strip. But anyway, I added washi, so totally nailed that layer. And then the last layer is to add a feather. Now, This one, I didn't cheat. I added a feather. However, I've really tucked that feather into one of my embellishment clusters because there wasn't a feather in this collection. The only collection I could think of that had a feather was Coco Vanilla Studio Bohemian Dreams. And so I did pull out a feather from there. It's like a dark blue one. You can see it just tucked into the top right cluster on the right hand side. So that little bit of blue poking out there, that's the feather. So, you can't tell it's a feather. I'm the first one to admit that, but it's on my page. It totally counts. So that's what I've done. I've also pulled out some florals that I had fussy cut that just happened to be sitting on my desk from, again, Coco Vanilla Studio. Oh, is it from Daydream or These Days? I'm just going to double check. I think, oh gosh, I think it's from These Days. I think. Someone else can yell at me. Oh gosh. No, it's from Daydream. No, it's got to be from Daydream. Oh gosh. Anyway, both stunning collections from Coco Vanilla Studio. Can't go wrong with either of them if you manage to get your hands on them still. But anyway, I've used those fussy cut flowers in each of my clusters, and then some of the mostly chipboard accents from the Little Dreamer collection. So I've added a fair few around the page, and I've got one little ephemera piece which I'm just about to pop up now that says "Hello Beautiful Darling," which I thought was cute. And I also bring in some puffy stickers in a minute from an Amy Tangerine collection. And now I don't know what this collection is. It doesn't say on here. She had a collection that was about picnics, wasn't it? Anyway, it's got a picture of a picnic basket on it, so let's go with that. But my sister gave me some puffy stickers, and I think it was last December in my Scrappy Advent calendar. Oop, pause please. Okay, sorry. That was my partner calling me. He just picked up Lincoln from daycare, and he was on his way home, and they always call in the car on their way home. So I just had to have a chat and find out how daycare went today. But now I'm back finishing my voiceover. So I've added my title, which is Thankful for You. So I've got the word thankful on the page. So that was one of the layers. And then I think I'm just going to add my puffy stickers. Now this takes me a fair bit of time because I actually add quite a few of them. I end up adding some to each of the banners in that top left cluster. I add two little birds. It's a male and a female bird, I guess. I mean, really, they could be gender neutral birds, who knows, but there's one in that right hand cluster. And then I do end up adding a couple to the banners, and I actually come back and add a puffy sticker to all of the banners. It just takes me a while to figure out which ones to add. I add a little love heart to the cluster with the big, what do you call it, rainbow. Gosh, my words. The baby brain is real, folks. Baby brain is real. I don't think it ever left after Lincoln was born, to be honest. But I'm even more scattered, shall we say, at the moment. So I'm adding my little puffy stickers to each of the banners. It just takes me a bit of time to figure out which ones to add, as I said. So I end up adding a couple of more of the rainbows, a flower, a heart, and a camera, and I already had a little chipboard word that said beautiful. So I do that, and then I'm going to come in with my fake stitching and create a little doodly border. Now, believe it or not, I do not add any splatters to this layout. I think I'm going to have to go back and change that. I was in a little bit of a rush, I'm not going to lie, trying to get this filmed and voiceovered and uploaded in time for the hop. So I did sort of rush through things. I actually pre-planned this layout over a couple of days when I could grab a few minutes in my craft room, and then just filmed it quickly in one of my lunch breaks. I'm currently working from home, so I had a little lunch break, and I quickly filmed the video, edited it, and then I'm doing my voiceover after work, just to try and get it all finished and uploaded. So, it's been a bit of a rush, but I'm adding my fake stitching just to create a little border with my pen. I do have a sewing machine, but I've never stitched on paper before, and it's not currently set up. And we are finished. So check the description box down below for everyone playing along today. Here is my close-up. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I could share my news with you all, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.